The Dow's up, but the rest of the markets are down. My name is D7 here at Grok Trade. It's Tuesday, March 15th, 2016. And all the markets in bearish territory, but the Dow up 22. So I was at a crossroads today, putting the bulls on as the front video to start off this video. Interesting. Anyway, here we are. Everybody's down, especially small caps down 1.6%. Banks are off by almost a full percent. Financials break even. And we have the US dollar up 0.23%, with crude oil off by nearly 2%, gold up a fraction, silver off by a fraction, fear increasing by almost 1.5%. And we come over here and take a look at the S&P 500. Here we're going to look at the ETF on that, the spider. We had this big rally. We're busted above resistance here. And the last couple of sessions have been lower and lower. However, they've been increasing, or they've been bullish days intraday, but they've had lower closes for the last two trading sessions. But overall, not too bad. Doesn't surprise me that volume is lower because we're basing sideways. The question is, can we stay above this area here? We might be able to. Big question though is the big drop that we got in small caps. So today on small caps we dropped 1.6% to the downside. This upper trend line I'm pretty good with. The lower one I'm not as good with. I added that just because it looks good, but this lower trend line does not hold nearly the weight as this upper one does. But if, let's say, this does turn out to be support, if that is the case, this builds a nice bullish pennant on the small caps, and we should see a rally to the upside. That means the rest of the markets would follow. However, small caps right now are leading the direction to the downside, which is not overly good. If I show you the weekly chart on small caps, here's why. Small caps on the weekly chart, we drop. Last few weeks been going higher. This week, though, we hit resistance and we're dropping. This does not surprise us. We've talked about this in our weekend video, that we're at resistance, look for this thing to drop. Sure enough, that's what we're seeing in small caps, so that's why the daily was such a big drop. And take a look here. I'm going to quickly take a look here at the banks. You can see that we're over resistance, found support, we balanced just a very slow churn to the upside here. If you look at the weekly chart on the banks, you can see now chances of it hitting up here pretty slim. So it's almost like it's wanting to drop already, like things are getting ready to get bearish. Would not be of much of a surprise to me. Crude oil here, remember the daily we talked about, yeah, we're continuing down. So hopefully we can come down even further, and if we continue down further, there could be a buying opportunity for crude oil. And gold a daily, take a look at this. We're drop. Now looks like it's wanting to bounce here. It'd be interesting to see if it can in fact do so. Silver, we got this triangle we're starting to make. We're just caught up in the moving averages now. We're at kind of a support area coming across. Just expect a lot of turbulence here in precious metals going into the future. Everybody needs to have a mentor. You'll have one. If you have spent any time at all in the markets, you will eventually have a mentor. We mentor and we can help you. All you do is go to Grok Trade, click on Trading Mentor. We have one this weekend. You can take it from the comforts of your own home. It's Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Catch you guys later.